Hey, what's going on, folks? Good Tuesday afternoon. Um, um, I'm doing well. Today is election day. I don't usually talk politics on here, and this is probably the only time I'll do so. And I figure, no matter which side of the aisle you're on, get out there and vote and things. Some people say your vote don't count. Well, hey, I think it does. So get out there and vote. Now, enough of that political crap. Um, let me give you the recent goings on in the Chicago sports world. Um, it's been some big news today, so I'll get into that in a moment. But let's go back a few days ago. The Cubs exercised their options on Jose Quintana. They picked up his option. Brandon Kinsler, they picked up his option. Pedro Strop, the Cubs exercised his option. And also, they exercised Cole Hamels' option, which was $20 million. And in doing so, they needed to make a deal to free up some money, I guess, or something like that. So they traded Drew Smiley to the Texas Rangers, and that helped in getting that deal done. So those four guys are going to remain with the Cubs in 2019. So, all right. Let's see. The Bears. Got this news yesterday. The Bears and Vikings game, week 11, has been flexed into Sunday Night Football. I was kind of shocked at first, but then I figured, you know, first place for the division could be on the line. And I figured, why not have two good teams going at it in prime time? I mean, because I believe the original game was Pittsburgh and Jacksonville, and that game got flexed into the 1 o'clock p.m. Time slot. The Eagles and the Saints was flexed into the 4:25 slot. That was originally supposed to be the 1 p.m. game, I believe. So Jacksonville, Pittsburgh in the 1 p.m. slot. Eagles, Saints in the 4:25 slot, and the Vikings at the Bears will be flexed into Sunday Night Football. So mark that down on your calendars. Let's see. Last night, the Bulls got themselves a win, 116 to 115 over the New York Knicks in double overtime. Yes, double overtime. Hell, it almost went to three overtimes, but thank God for Zach Levine making that free throw with what, zero point 0.2 seconds left. And yeah, Zach Levine, 41 points. I believe that's his career high. Um, 17 points for Antonio Blakeney, 15 and 8 from Jabari Parker, and 11 points and 13 boards from the rookie Wendell Carter Jr. Good win for the Bulls. Their record is now 3 and 8. You know, kind of expected them to be struggling without their top point guard and their um, top forward. You know, they're missing Laurie Markkinen and Chris Dunn. So, but is Zach Levine is playing very well, and his stellar play is masking. Well, not so much masking. We know the Bulls are bad, but I guess he's the only gem in this really. He's the only. How do I want? What's the verbiage I want to say here? He's the best part. Okay, I can't say he's making chicken salad out of chicken shit. Let's put this. He's the best player on this very horrible team right now. Will they improve? It's a possibility. We'll see as the season progresses and we start getting players back. Okay, now the big news of the day: the Chicago Blackhawks dismissed head coach Joe Quenneville. It came to me as a shock when I found out. I was like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "Whoa, it's crazy, man." Uh, well, yeah, the Blackhawks off to a 6-6-3 start, and I figured somebody had to be the fall guy, and it was him. I read on some NHL Twitter accounts where you know the Blackhawks off to a bad start, and Joe Quenneville had to suffer for Stan Bowman's bad roster decisions and stuff. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. I'll leave that to y'all to make and stuff. But let's run down quick his coaching history in Chicago. Second winningest coaching franchise history. 452 wins, 249 losses, and 76. You know where you get 1 point, I guess. So, 452, 249, and 96. Yeah, I believe it's 96. In 797 games as Blackhawks head coach. He has the best postseason record in Blackhawks history, 76 wins, 52 losses. And of course, he coached the team to three Stanley Cup finals, three Stanley Cup championships, excuse me. Um, really going to miss him in Chicago. Sucks to see he had to take the fall for the team being so bad right now. But such is life and such is sports, and it's a business. So um, the guy they brought in, I believe his name is Jeremy Colleton, and he was a coach in the Ice Hog system. So we'll see what he's gonna bring and see if he can get this Blackhawks team, back to making stellar plays and get them back to the type of Blackhawks hockey we've been used to seeing in the last 10 or so years. Um, so got my Cubs news out the way, Bulls news, Bears, and Blackhawks news. Let me know what y'all think about either or all of what I mentioned here today. Leave comments, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will continue to report the news as it breaks and more content later on. So y'all enjoy your day and peace out.